Hey guys, it's Dennis Rodman. So as you can see, the ball is thrown in to Ron Harper, and Ron Harper is looking at Michael Jordan because he's the first option. You know, he's God, and his second option is me in the low post. So obviously I'm wide open. All of a sudden, I think the guy on the wing here is overplaying Michael. So basically, they gave me an opportunity to focus on Michael because he can make a sharp cut to the basket. We have a very easy option because you got the greatest player in the world, and you got a guy overplaying the corner pass. So basically, that was an easy play for me to sit there and bounce past the ball. Check it out. See how easy that was? This is a different play, but the same scenario and the same ending. Now, Tony Kukoc is coming down with the ball and filling in the wing, and Michael Jordan's going to the corner as usual. And now you can probably see Burrell go over to the post. I'm coming behind as the trail guy. So basically, my option now is to do one thing. It's go to the weak side wing to fill in the other part of the triangle. As you can see on the side of Michael and Tony Kukoc and Burrell, they got the triangle already formed. But so now the option is gone with Michael in the corner. Now Tony looks up to Ron Harper. Then all of a sudden now, we got to form a new triangle because that side of the triangle did not work. This is the position where Ron Harper comes up, the top of the key here. We have another triangle now. So basically, I come up top, get the ball, and still looking for the backdoor cut or the cut coming off the post with Burrell. So basically, if that doesn't work, I give it to Ron Harper, and he comes off the screen for me, and then all of a sudden, it's a two-man game with him and Michael Jordan at the post down there. But as you're going to see, the triangle works to perfection, as it always does. Okay, obviously this play right here is pretty much broken down because it's not broken down, but as you're going to see, as this play progresses, Ron Harper forms a triangle. He looks in to Tony Kukoc, and you see Burrell that's right there in the corner. He's wide open, but he figured that Tony Kukoc has a better option because his guy can't defend him. So basically, when Ron Harper throws the ball into Tony Kukoc is going to sit there and try to see if he can maneuver and get an easy basket on this defender. But as you can see, he gives up on the play. So now we're supposed to form another triangle. As you're going to see, Michael's going to sit there, as he always does, as a floor general, where his option, go up, shoot a jump shot, and all of a sudden, you're going to see, you know who, Dennis Rodman getting the rebound. And Sean Bradley's 7'6", and all of a sudden, you get a three-pointer right there. That's basically what the triangle's all about. Even when the play was broken down, we still formed a triangle. Then all of a sudden, got a good shot, three-pointer. Now, as you can see, Michael is bringing the ball up right now. And look at the Mavericks defenders. They're pretty much not set right now. Sean Bradley, he's falling behind me. But, of course, me, I don't want to shoot the ball. Basically, I'm just going to go down and rebound the ball and, be the bad guy and try to do little things and make things work. Now you're going to look at Burrell trying to form the triangle. You're going to see Tony Kukoc going to try to come over and form a triangle. I'm trying to go down, but we send Michael backing down like he always does and try to get the best leverage to try to score a basket because he's still a weaker defender on him. So now we all sitting there just trying to wonder what he's going to do so we can position ourselves to rebound. And you're going to see Sean Bradley going to try to come out. And once Michael see that, he's going to try to do the windmill dunk like he always does. He did it on Patrick Ewing. Now, as you can see again, look at here. He got pack on him. I always say he got that whip, that elbow, always that elbow. And next thing you know, again, look at it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was Michael's favorite patent move right there. Put that elbow in you and dunk on you every time. The Chicago Bulls for the last 3 years, we've been such a great defensive team. And it's amazing the fact that we are pretty much, as you can look at us right now, we're pretty much 6'7" to 6'8" around the board here. That's pretty much the average height for us on our team. But look at here. You got Dennis Rodman, that's me, guarding the 7'6" guy called Sean Bradley in the post right now. And that's a 6'6" guy that's a foot shorter than him, trying to defend someone that's pretty much obviously a lot taller and probably a lot more skilled as far as an offensive player. But if you can see me right now, I'm trying to force him to keep him out of the paint. And it's very difficult to keep anyone that's 7'6" out of the paint. I don't give a damn you weigh 190 pounds. It's very hard to keep someone out the paint that you that tall. So basically, I'm trying to use my leverage and my defensive skill and my mind to provoke him to make a bad shot. Sean Bradley is not one of the type of guys that's a very offensive-minded guy. He don't really have the notion to be a powerful individual that can score 20 points a game. So basically, I'm just relying on the fact that he can shoot a bad shot or a hook shot, As you can see right here, Ron Harper's bringing the ball down. Now, I'm going to form the triangle on top. I'm going to fill in the top of the wing over here on the left-hand side. And look at Michael Jordan. He follows right behind me to go on that low post right there. And basically, it doesn't matter who's playing the position. Everyone has an option to touch this ball here. And basically, Ron Harper's going to throw it to me. Michael's going to set the triangle. All of a sudden now, the guy that's guarding Michael decided he wants to come out and try to guard me, even though I don't shoot a three-pointer. I don't shoot at all. Tony Kukoc stays at the top of the key. Now, look at Burrell on the weak side here. He's over here going to form the high pick and roll for Tony Kukoc. But now, as you can see, I get the ball, and I see Michael Jordan has the leverage because the defender on Michael Jordan decides to play on top of him. And Michael said, of course, he's going straight to the basket. So all of a sudden now, that was an easy play for me to just dump the ball in. And here we go. Very easy. Very easy. 3-point play. All right, as you can see right here, Tony Kukoc is guarding Dennis Scott here. All of a sudden, the double team comes from Ron Harper. We know that Dennis Scott loves to shoot the ball. But all of a sudden, we all attack the basket as he shoots the ball. Guess who gets the rebound? I do, of course. And then when I get the rebound, the first thing I always do when I get the rebound, take a dribble and just throw an outlet pass. And I'm one of the few people in the world that actually can do something like this. Get a rebound and throw an outlet pass. I mean, dead on, spot on outlet pass. I think I'm one of the greatest players to ever do this. But it's remarkable the fact that we trust each other so well, and we all great passes. So if you can look at this play here, Dennis Scott comes to the basket. Tony Kukoc tries to guard him. He shoots a short shot. I come to the middle. It's short. I get it. Dribble it out. Throw an outlet pass to Michael Jordan. And all of a sudden, there go God doing his thing again. So Randy Brown brings the ball up. He gives it to Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, as you see, goes through and fills in the space on the baseline. Now we're forming a triangle. These are totally different players besides me as a starting lineup. You got Randy Brown, you got Steve Kerr, Jud Buechler, and Bill Wennington. So these guys should know the triangle, right? As you're going to see, they actually do know the triangle. Now you're going to see one thing. I come up the top. I'm waiting for Steve Kerr to go to the baseline. Now I'm waiting for Bill Wennington or Jud Buechler to fill it at the post. So you're going to see Jud Buechler comes over. Now I throws it back to Randy Brown. Bill Wennington comes up to deliver the ball. We don't have anything there. Now you're going to see Randy Brown's going to throw the ball back to Steve Kerr. Now Steve Kerr's going to form a triangle. Look at it. See the triangle right there? Now look what Randy Brown does. He comes back up to the key to fill in that void right there. Now, here we go. You're going to see me get the ball in the post. You're going to see Jud Buechler cut hard the baseline. You're going to see Steve Kerr. As I said, everyone on this team knows this triangle very well. He's going to cut to the basket and pick Bill Wennington's man, and Bill Wennington's going to get hopefully a nice shot at the top of the free throw line right here. But obviously, you're going to see he missed. So all of a sudden, you're going to see Jud Buechler. Look at him. He didn't give up. Now all of a sudden now, forming the triangle again. I'm in the post. Steve Kerr is on the left-hand wing. Now Bill Wennington is in the corner. Now they're going to pass the ball into me. And watch what happens after this. Look here. Boom, bam. Bill Wennington gets the ball at the corner of the free throw line. And now here's the end results. He shoots the ball. There you go. The triangle. Now there's another segment right here. Tony Kukoc brings the ball up, gives it to Michael Jordan. Look what Michael Jordan's at. He's way up on the top of the key here. Basically, you're seeing all the guys trying to form a triangle. You got Tony Kukoc right here to his left. You got Bill Wennington's cutting through the basket to try to form a triangle. Now, right beside him, you got Steve Kerr. Steve's going to go all the way through to the corner to form the triangle on this side, the right-hand side. Bill Wennington's right here at the post, as usual. Now, Michael is going to go and set a screen for Steve Kerr. This is what the triangle is all about. This is about everyone touching the basketball. Now, as you can see, Michael likes to shoot the ball all the time, but you know what? There's one thing that people always talk about Michael. Michael will sacrifice a lot to win. As you can see here, Michael's going down to set a screen on Steve Kerr's man, and Steve Kerr's going to come up And you know Steve Kerr, he's probably one of the top stop and shoot guys in the league probably ever. So as you can see here, Michael Jordan goes down, picks his man, Steve Kerr, pop, end result 3-pointer. Here we go. Steve Kerr brings the ball up, gives it to Michael Jordan. Obviously, he's going down to the corner. All of a sudden, I come down as a trailer and get to the post. All of a sudden, now you see a triangle. Michael comes down, going to set a screen on Steve Kerr. All of a sudden, here comes Burrell. He pops to the corner of the free throw line to set up another triangle on the other side. There's no option where we are. So Tony Kukoc looks to his right, pass the ball to Burrell. They're going to try to do a pick and roll right here. Burrell sets another pick and roll. All of a sudden, look what happens after this. On the weak side, there's no triangle. But as you're going to see, as I hit play here, watch how the triangle forms again in the same scenario. Look at this. Boom, backdoor cut. Is it amazing? Backdoor cut. Then all of a sudden now you see me doing what I do best. Tip in, rebound. This is a different form of a triangle. If you can see the triangle right here, we form it at the top now, the triangle. All of a sudden you'll see Burrell come up, get the ball. So now Tony Kukoc is supposed to go down from here to go down to the block here. And Michael Jordan's supposed to come off here to the top, or you can cut through the baseline. So as you're going to see, as it forms out to be, Ron Harper goes through. Tony Kukoc fills the wing. Michael comes over and takes a jump shot. And that's the one thing about the triangle. It don't have to be low. It could be high. It could be mid. Anywhere on the floor. As long as we do the triangle, it works to perfection, as you can see. The Mavericks are trying to get into some form of offense. Now all of a sudden, now you see me trying to guard the 7'6" guy again, Sean Bradley, a 6'6" Dennis Rodman, and they're trying to get in some form of offense. Now they see there's a mismatch between me and Sean Bradley because I'm only a foot shorter than he is. So all of a sudden now, Sean Bradley going to try to post me up in the middle. Obviously, he's not asserting his will to want to score. So basically, I said, okay, great. I'm going to put an elbow in your back and do one thing. Since you're not strong enough to push me back and dunk on me as a 7'6" guy, I'm going to show you what one of the best defensive players in the world can do to you. So basically what he do, I made him reposition to go up to the high post instead of the low post. That's my advantage. Right here, he don't have the lower body strength to push me. You can see right there, AC Green, all those guys in the business look at me, Dennis, what are you doing? That's no fair, right? Damn. So moving on. So I'm laughing at it. Remember what I said about the triangle. You don't have to set it down low or cut or anything like that. You can actually set the triangle up high. As you can see right here, Ron Harper's going to bring the ball down. I'm coming up to set the high triangle right now. Knowing the fact that I see Michael Jordan's man is playing on the high side of the ball, knowing the fact I know what Mike's going to do here. He's going to cut back door. It's going to be easy two, an easy layup, an easy jump shot. As you can see here, we're on the same page, me, Ron Harper, and Michael Jordan. Ron Harper's going to come down, look at me. I'm wide open. He's going to throw the ball to me. Obviously, you know what's happening right here. I'm going to look to my right. That's the first option for me, is look to my right. That's the one thing about the triangle. You have option. Look to your right, look to your left, pivot, pass it over, swing it over to the weak side, form the triangle, either way. But here, it seemed like a better option because you got Michael Jordan on a weaker defender here. And I know Michael Jordan, he loves to score, so he's going to sit there and fake and cut to the baseline and shoot a jump shot here. There you go. Very easy. The high triangle. Michael Jordan steps up to the right wing here. Look at Steve Kerr going to fill in the blanks to the right wing here. You got Jason Caffey, basically a rookie here, trying to learn a triangle. So now he steps up, gets the ball back to Randy Brown. Jason Caffey comes over, he sets the screen. Randy Brown, all of a sudden, he passed the ball back over to Steve Kerr, and we still got a triangle set right there. But I decided to bail out because I see Michael Jordan by himself. Steve Kerr has the open eye to look at Michael Jordan and basically get a free shot, a wide open jumper for Michael Jordan. You guys are probably wondering who's missing as you look at the game here. Scottie Pippen, right? Scottie Pippen was hurt early on in the season before the season started. He missed the first 35 games. But as you can see, we didn't miss a beat. You know, we got guys came in like Jason Caffey, Tony Kukoc, Bill Winnington, Jud Bushler, Randy Brown, all those guys. We trusted each other so much. After this game here, Scottie Pippen pretty much came back, and we just kept going, kept rolling. And I think we went 62-20. And after that, the rest is history. Only thing I wish we would have done after the 98 season would have won the 4th championship in a row. Been the second team to ever do that. But I'll be satisfied with 3.